This is sweet. This is right here in Oregon City. I didn't even know. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be riding this thing like a bicycle, but you know, we want to save the planet, and so we're going green. And ooh, waterfall. Hi guys, welcome back to Oregon Motorcycle. This is it. This is my Talaria Sting 2022, and today we are riding this thing. So let's go for a ride. All right, so we have like a start button here. It's kind of loose, might need to tighten it up a little bit. So there's a start button here, you turn it on, start. And over here we're in sport mode. You can turn the modes back and forth here. And then it has a regen, has like 4 levels of regen. But the regen doesn't work right now. I don't even think it's adjustable because the battery's fully charged. So, oh wait, the regen's on 4, but it's not going to, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't work. So there's no regen on right now. So when the battery gets below 90%, the regen will start working. And it actually charges the battery when you coast. And you can kind of use it as a brake. So, all right guys, hope everything is all good with you. Today we're just out cruising on the Talaria through Oregon City. There's a park I want to go check out I've never been to. There's supposed to be some bike trails there, so we will see if we can get the Talaria on some trails. So this bike, so this is kind of like my first official ride. I got it yesterday, and boy, so this is really weird coming to a stop and not having to hit any shift levers or any clutch or anything. You just come to a stop and then you go. It's a really weird feeling. Yeah, okay, so anyways, did that car just come from, anyways, so I got my bike from Amped Cycles, and they're out of Utah, St. George, Utah. And I emailed him first, Ben, over there at Amped Cycles, and I wanted to make sure that they had it in stock physically and that it was confirmed that had the RST shocks. And he emailed me right back within probably 15-20 minutes and confirmed that he did have it physically in stock. And man, this thing's awesome. I'm going 30 miles an hour and I'm just barely even giving it throttle. But I do need to get some mirrors, so. But yeah, I can give it, and it just starts picking up speed slowly. So this thing's not a power horse, like, but it's got a lot of good torque off the bottom. It's really torquey off the bottom, so. But anyways, going back to Amped Cycle, so then I emailed him back about an hour later and told him that I bought one. I just bought it, and this was the best deal that I could find on the internet right now that currently had them in stock. And he sells these for his price, and then it's $200 for shipping. So it's a hefty price tag, but I really think that this bike is, I think it's sweet, you guys. It's really, you know, it's high tech, and I mean, it's awesome. It's loads of fun. And what's funny is I bought this motorcycle the same day the United States broke their record for the highest gas prices ever, which was on a Monday, early March 2022. So anyways, so I got it floored right now, and it's just picking up speed. That was a kind of a steep hill, so I let off right now. Still going. It says 44 miles an hour, but we're kind of going uphill. But yeah, this thing does pretty good for being stock. And this is my first ride, so I'm thinking a couple cycles on the battery. And oh, there's our first cop experience.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do?
So yeah, where was I? Kind of lost train of thought there. So yeah, I'm thinking after maybe a couple cycles that maybe the battery will perform a little bit better. So we rode it last night a little bit with my buddies, and they were pretty impressed. So we'll hear what they had to say here in a little bit. But OC's finest, thank you for not pulling me over. Just trying to ride. And we rode it at 50% last night, 50% battery, and it did really good at 50% battery. So super impressed. And now I'm at 100% battery, and there's not much difference, but yeah, I thought I was gonna be riding this thing like a bicycle, but it's just not happening. So definitely need to get some mirrors, some turn signals. But yeah, this bike's rad. I'm super impressed. A lot of things I want to do to it. I want to get a fatter sprocket for the back, maybe go with like a 50 or something, or a 48, and so I can get a little more grunt out of the bottom. But actually the grunt kind of feels good the way it is, but I think I might be able to get a higher top speed, and it would go with those heels a little bit better, that kind of thing. The brakes feel pretty good, but to be honest with you, the size of the brake caliper up front, and man, it feels so weird not to shift and pull in a clutch. So the size of the brake up front and the weight of the bike weighs about 120, 125 pounds. So, you know, you put a rider on it, do the math. I think it's a lot for the front brake to be doing, a lot of work for the front brake. So I don't know what size the disc is. I can't find any stats on it anywhere. I got to measure it or take a look at it, but that's one of the things I might do, is put a bigger disc on it if it's available. I think you can go to like a 230 or something, again, you know, mountain bike stuff. So, oh, I felt the regen come on. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's crazy. So we just hit, let's see, yeah, we just hit 90% of battery capacity, and that seems like it came on kind of early, but we were going uphill quite a bit. So this park is supposed to be down here somewhere.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what
Second
you
top.
gonna do?
This will be a good off-road test. I wonder if we can go down here. This does not look like a bike trail. This is sweet. This is right here in Oregon City. I didn't even know. Tumble Falls. Man, I keep reaching for that back brake. It's crazy. Hi guys. This is probably walking only. Oh, it says one way, do not enter. That's the mountain bike trail. Ooh, waterfall. risk area. I think I'm gonna switch to eco mode and see how that feels. Yeah, eco mode. I don't really want to mess this trail up. It's really nice and it's wanting to peel out kind of easy. So where do we go now? Cedar Grove Trail. Let's do it. Ooh, muddy conditions ahead. Yeah! Slower down, slower down. Hi guys. This thing is so quiet. I tightened the chain and it got real quiet after I tightened the chain, so that's another tip for you guys. The chain is a little tighter than conventional motorcycles because the output shaft is on the same pivot point as the swing arm is, so you can run the chain tighter. You know, not crazy tight, but there's still some slack, but not as much as it came with factory. And it was actually kind of noisy last night when we were riding it, but this thing is super quiet. I can't believe how quiet this bike is. The only thing I'm really hearing, I mean, I'm barely hearing the motor, but I'm just hearing the tires on the ground, you know? I can't believe I found these trails like this right here in Oregon City. Oh, this is one way. Oopsie. More of this one-way stuff. I need to hit this. I need to figure out how to get here. Because you could rip on this. Look at this. I can't. Oh, shit. You don't want to rip out of there right there. Whew. So that was punched coming out of there in eco mode, and I could just hear the back tire kind of slipping a little bit. I got 20 pounds of pressure in the front and rear, guys, in case you're wondering, which might be a little bit much for the off-road, but you know, I'm doing off-road and on-road right now, so I need to figure out how to get to that other trail. There you go. You can hear it peeling out a little bit in eco on here, so right there again, and I didn't even hammer it there. So this thing's got good torque for what it is. And you guys could easily modify these things with the battery and controller easily for 2,500 bucks thereabouts. And it's I heard they're pretty insane at that point. I mean, I could only imagine, you know, but this is just a blast, you guys. I can't believe I'm trail riding literally just a couple miles from home, and just doing it in eco mode on an electric bike, just saving the planet, you know, because we're having a climate crisis and everything right now. So let's try this way. Red soil roller. We want the soil roller. Yeah. You know, our climate crisis that we're going through right now, and you know, we want to save the planet, and so we're going green, and that was all a joke. I might be slow. Are you guys gonna rip it or what? Okay. All right, cool. Thanks. Nice. A little muddy in spots. Stuff sketch, man. You come off a little jump and then you're right into a turn. Woo! Yeah, baby. Woo! Look at these dirt bike or these mountain bike trails right here in Oregon City. Which way? Which way? I want the hardest one. Oh, more difficult. Heavy nettle. All right, let's see what we got here. This one's kind of sketch. It's kind of muddy. So this region in 4 is pretty good on this trail because I'm not using much brake. Look at this, look at this. Oh, I should have carried a lot of speed through there. Oh my god. Little doubles, no way. Woo. Oh man, I suck. I gotta get better at this. Oh, this is insane. I can't believe I found this right here in Oregon City. I'm so glad I came to check this out. Oh man, you could catch some air off that thing. Whoa, yeah, baby. The trails merge ahead. Sick. Wow. This is where I just was. All right, let's do that again. That was so much fun. And I'm getting hot, I knew I was. I should have came in just my armor. Oh man, that was rad. Woo. A little slippery. These tires aren't the best in this stuff. Does want to slide out easy, but you know, this is a lighter bike, so I got to get used to that lighter bike because you don't have that traction, you know, that you know, all that added weight. You know, the suspension doesn't feel bad at all, you guys. I mean, I'm 150, probably 160 right now with my gear on and stuff, my backpack, and the suspension is fine right now. And I haven't even messed with it that much. I mean, I played with it a little bit in the kitchen this morning, but man, and I'm getting a workout. I'm getting a workout. All right, folks. So, let me give you my initial impressions right here. This thing's badass. This is an insane amount of fun, and I'm able. You can't rip a dirt bike here. I'm right down the street from my house. This thing is going to be a load of fun, and I'm highly impressed with the performance of this bike so far. I wish it would stop a little faster, and I'm pretty sure that that's due to the tires and could be due to the tire pressure I'm running, but I don't feel like dropping my pressure right now, and I don't have a compressor with me to air it back up to get on the street. So put down in the comments what you guys think I should be running pressure for, and or what kind of pressure I should be running, and I'll try some different pressures maybe, but yeah, everything's feeling good. The suspension's feeling good, and the power's feeling good. Everything's feeling good. And I want to give a special shout out to Amped Bikes out there in St. George, Utah. Ben, those people are great, and they hooked it up, man. It took 5 days from the day I bought this until the day that I got it, and it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It was shipped FedEx freight, so yeah. So tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. Post down in the comments below, and I'll keep making more videos on this thing, and I'm gonna keep riding until I run the freaking battery dead. I'm gonna go try that other trail right now. So until next time, folks, Oregon Motorcycle. That's another trail there, but it looks like it's closed.
Yeah, so I'm bad at acting. Put the camera on me, and also we're like,
No, there's no camera on. Just
it feels like there's gonna be a camera on me.
okay, no camera. Okay, beautiful. What was your initial thoughts of the bike? Should be great.
This thing is a dangerous child's toy.
Dangerous child's toy. Okay.
Should be outlawed.
And you, sir.
I think it's going to be good on the trails.
Okay.
No, okay, honestly, I think I thought it was going to be unstable. And it is kind of, but I think you can get used to it. It's not so unstable that it's like a bicycle. It's like in between an actual motorcycle and a bicycle.
Okay. And what did you think about the power?
The power was good. I like the power. It's not disappointed in the power.
There's a lot of initial torque that kind of meters off.
That's what I meant too. But we only rode it at 50%, guys, so just remember this is not 50%. We only rode it like a half mile. Okay, check.
Make her comment.
We're having a
I didn't ride it because I only ride it at 100%. Like community send it.
Hey, it's not a race. It's not a race, okay?
You
should
when
be
it
in
is
all
in the
this.
back track. That's where you'll see me.
I wish I would have could have got you on video though, freaking charging that intersection. You almost hit that car. But you made it. You absolutely made it.
We're standing there and we watch like.
I don't cheer anybody very often when they ride, especially if fucking motorcycles. I was all like, yeah!
Walk up and we see him sliding towards the intersection. We're like,
He full on freaking just like all braking power completely.